There's a 100 followed by a 52 and a 9 in third right now. As the top 5 guys all in one group right here, pretty much side by side, all going down the back part of the track, down the turn around the apple tree here. And I look at the 52s out front now, just made his way around the 100. Maybe a little unfinished business from the first moto here. Again, that's Cody Ford out there. Had a great start to the last moto, but maybe had a little issue with the bike or something, but got passed by a couple riders. But out front right now, looking to do a little better here this moto. Looks like the 100 rider still back there behind him. That's Haedyn Mickelson, Minnesota rider, riding for Rockford Fosgate and TiLube Honda. And again, these top 5 guys, they make that last corner coming around towards the finish line. Looks like it's still with the 52 out front. 102nd. Enlistment number 9 still running in third. And looks like that's probably the one. Should be picking up some data here in just a second. And that is it right now. And then, so 52, 109, 155, and 2 up now. So obviously the endurance is going to be a factor here for these guys, running about twice as long as most of the other events. So once again, these guys up front, 100, and then number 9 here looks like the pass here being made for the downhill. Looks like that's the Brandon Hope trying to get around the 155. Haedyn Mickelson heading down towards the back part of the track as they get towards the Hamilton turn. Still the 52 out front, followed by the 100 and the number 9, and it looks like he's going to make a stick. So they're heading again towards the finish line. And nothing changes. Looks like almost a repeat of last lap of these guys here with 100 here running second, Parker Walrica running third. And these guys are absolutely flying down that front straight. These guys doing all they can to keep those things tracking as straight as possible here. And sideways from around the corner, heading down the gravity cabbie. It's still the 52 Honda coming out. Has the number 2 right behind him as Brandon Hope trying to put pressure on the number 9 of Parker Walrica. And he's going to try and get around it. And a 135 Mickelson right on his bumper as well. So 9, 3, and 135, all kind of in the train right there. And we're trying to split the difference here, trying to go to the inside. We cut that out. That was number 2, Brandon Hope. These guys are working. They're trying to search all over the track time. They're trying to find a faster line somewhere to try and make a pass, gain a half a second, a quarter second somewhere in the rhythm section in the corner. These guys are looking for it. They're not following each other. They're trying to find different lines to get around each other. And again, even the 52 out front, not running away with anything. I mean, we're a few bike lengths ahead of the second place rider, but everything is very close here. And of course, things seem to bunch up a little bit when we get to the top of the hill here towards the big turn, heading around towards the sky shot. And looks like, again, they're finish line. And again, they're going to get the halfway mark here this time by. And then 100 looks like he's trying to make a little bit of charge, and the 52's close the gap here. They're pretty much right on his bumper as he comes up with a little finish line jump. And look at these guys, they all top 5 guys all in the same corner at once. So again, we're about, I guess we're 5 laps in right now, and the top 5 guys all together. It looks like the 100 trying to make a pass around the 52 on the inside, going down the front straightaway with the base sticks. The 100 now, that is Noah Mickelson out front now, leading this Pro-Am race as he comes around towards the gravity cap. The 52 trying to go inside, but that is not going to work. The 100 holding around here as they jump out of the gravity cap. These guys heading down to the downhill double here towards the back part of the track. Third place is still the number 9, Parker Walrica with the number 1. That was the number 2 trying to jump past him there, and he's trying to go on the outside. I don't know if he's going to stick it up, but he does. He makes the pass stick. So that is the number 2, Brandon Hope, making that big jump pass down into that full turn as they head around the apple tree. He's now worked himself into third place here, passing the number 9 of Parker Walrica halfway through the moto. So they're going to start putting the moves on here. But again, your leader is now going to be the 100 of Noah Mickelson. Made that pass out front around the 52 of Cody Ford. Cody, I'm sure, not happy about that. Again, didn't have a great moto last time, so looking for a little bit of redemption here. And I'm sure he's going to try and keep the 100 Noah Mickelson in his sights as they head up again out of my side here at the top of the hill. All right, the 100 coming in the last corner here, heading towards the finish line, still out front, trying to add a little bit of the gap here to the second place. And looks like that third place rider is going to be the number 2. Again, that is Brandon Hogue, putting pressure all over the number 100, or the number 52, Cody Ford. 100 still out front, but you got the number 2 out there, Brandon Hogue, all over the 52 Honda rider, Cody Ford there. He's right behind here, coming down the front straightaway. And the 100 still out front as they jump down in the gravity cavity. And it looks like all over the bumpers of Haedyn Mickelson. As again, this whole group all still together. And it's very close. What a race so far, folks. I mean, it's been very exciting. They're pushing the whole pack out there. There's only 6 riders in track. One of them is trying to salvage some points out there. So literally the whole moto right here has got the whole pack together. This is pretty insane. So out front still the 100. Noah Mickelson just showing these guys the fast move. Right now as they run through the rhythm section, the little step up here towards the horseshoe corner. Brandon trying to put pressure all over Cody Ford to get around him here. Trying to force a mistake or get him to go wide so we can leave the door open for him, but not happening yet. And again, the 100, Noah Mickelson out front, trying to put a little bit more of a gap on the 52, but again, nobody's been able to pull away yet. The group is all still right there, pretty much all in the same corner at once. Not having a lot of success. They're making the corner again. He tries to pull away a few bike lengths. They bunch up again the corner here. They're heading towards the finish line here, just over that little jump, and again, so close. I mean, these guys aren't even a straightaway distance between the first and fifth guys right now, so pretty insane moto for everybody here. If you're not up against the fence watching, you are losing out right now, folks. All right, coming back towards the announcing tower again. The 100 out there trying to put a little bit of distance. The number 2 looking for lines, trying to go left, trying to go right, going to that spot to be in. The 100 of Noah Mickelson getting around it, but so far the number 2, Brandon Hogue, not finding an opportunity to get past that 52 Honda. Down second, there's no runs of Baldwin, King, JD, ATV Racing, Fly Racing, and Max the Tires. And of course, we have the Mickelson brothers riding for Robert Crosby and the TiLube Honda. And the 100 of Noah Mickelson out front right now. Trying to get the overall. You've got second place in this first moto, so a 2-1 would begin. Cody Ford not wanting to give up that position either, but he's got Brandon Hogue breathing down his neck. I mean, he is all over him right here, and they're all bunched up again, heading down towards the VP's highway here. And there's just nobody able to open up a gap at all. I mean, these guys are all sticking together. It looks like the number 9 of Parker, Walrica, falling off the pace just a little bit here as these guys have fast lap times. And even we got 6 laps in and heading into the 7th lap right now. We're actually on the 7th lap, so we're going to be a few more to go here. But side by side now coming up here, it looks like the number 2 trying to get, it looks like the 135 is trying to get around the number 2, Brandon Hogue, as they come over the finish line. Looks like we're probably going to have about 3 more laps to go here, but the 100 still out front. These guys are almost side by side now, coming into that big bull turn. It looks like the number 2 trying to cut it inside, and it looks like he might have made a stick here getting in front of the 52, but yeah, it looks like coming out of the straightaway, he is still in second, so the number 2 making that pass. Now the 135 trying to get the inside of the 52. All right, these guys coming around here towards the gravity cavity now. Let's see who's going to be out lead. It's still the 100 out front. It looks like the number 2 now. It's going to be Brandon Hogue in the second place. And now 135 is moving past the 52 as well. The 135, Haedyn Mickelson running in third. Right behind the number 2, Brandon Hogue. And the Mickelson brothers running first and third right now. Again, these guys running a longer motor, so working hard out there. The sun's shining. These guys are, I'm sure, getting a little tired from the first motor here too. So these guys are going to try and push as hard as they can for the last couple laps, because that's when things are changed several times already. And it looks like the 100, Noah Mickelson's out front there, but again, Brandon Hogue charging hard, trying to get out towards the front, and he's in second place right now. You got the 135 Honda running in third, but it looks like he's trying to run some defense. Just cut to the inside, so the 135 moving up into second place now. So following his brother around, so there's a 135 Haedyn Mickelson right up there in second place. And 52 is falling back a little bit, but the number 9 Parker Warrica all over him. I don't know if the Cody Ford has a little more gas in the tank. The white flag is out, so these guys are going to have one more lap to go. So if they do have anything left, and now is the time. I mean, nobody's gotten too far away when things still can't happen, but the top 2 guys are out there with the top 3 guys all right next to each other, almost side by side now coming down the front straightaway. Not sure if there's a little bit of a civil rivalry here with the 100. On the 100, that's his teammate and sibling there, so making things interesting, but they're coming just about side by side, heading down to the gravity cavity. Third place is the number 2, Brandon Hogue out there, and these guys over the trying to loop around him here, they're in the double here, heading down top to the 155 out front now. That is Haedyn Mickelson making a pass on Noah Mickelson. We'll see if they're going to full turn here, and it looks like he's going to make a stick as they head around the apple tree, heading towards the back corner of the track. The number 2, Brandon Hogue, still running third right now, the 52 of Cody Ford in fourth, and the number 9, Parker Warrica running fifth. All Honda riders out there, but the Mickelson brothers, let me tell you, these guys are having, so again, like I said, anything can happen in these motos. It's a longer moto here, so things do tend to happen, especially towards the end, but everything's been shuffled around at least several times now, so anything is possible here, especially this Pro-Am motor. These guys are all fast, all running about the same pace right now, but again, try not to leave that inside. All right, looks like it's still the 135 out front. That is Haedyn Mickelson leading this moto right now. It looks like the number 2 trying to make a last-ditch charge on the 100. Noah Mickelson and trying to get second place, but it looks like they might finish in the order they're at right now. So looks like it's going to be that 135 of Haedyn Mickelson finishing in first, followed by the 100 of Noah Mickelson, and the number 2 Brandon Hogue finishing third. The 52 Cody Ford finishing in fourth, followed by the number 9 of Parker Warrica out there, rounding out the top 5. So unofficially, overall, looks like right now at the 2-1.